Stop thinking food tracking is a lifelong endeavor because that belief is exactly why most people never even start doing it. Because for most people, tracking should not be a lifestyle. It should be a temporary tool. You use it to learn, to monitor your progress, to reach your goal, and then you can stop. Because if you don't know what you're eating, you're just guessing. And guessing feels fine until you're not getting any closer to your goals by doing it. Study after study shows that people underreport their caloric intake by hundreds of calories per day. And it's not because these people are dishonest, it's because human beings are terrible at estimating their food intake. That's normal. So when someone says, I don't eat that much, they usually mean it, but the actual numbers don't line up. Tracking does one thing really well. It removes the guesswork. It's just math, so it shows you reality. And once you have that clarity, fat loss becomes simpler. Not easier, simpler. You don't track your food forever. You track long enough to build awareness, build consistency, and reach your goal. And then you can stop tracking like every single thing that you eat, but you do not stop paying attention. So after you reach your goal weight and stabilize it a bit, you're still gonna use the scale, just a little bit differently. You come up with a mental number, which is sort of gonna be like your line in the sand. And if you step on the scale one day and it says that number or very close to it, that's your cue to reel things back in, to tighten things up, to start tracking your food again. See, most people don't regain weight suddenly. It happens very insidiously. They slowly drift. They stop stepping on the scale. But stepping on the scale and having that awareness is how you catch it early enough to fix it. Now, yes, some people do lose weight without tracking, but that is survivorship bias. You only hear from the ones that it worked for. You don't hear from the millions of people who tried that strategy and failed silently. The ones who tried to eyeball everything and just slowly lost control and eventually gave up. So if you've been avoiding tracking your food because you think you're gonna have to do it for the rest of your life, I have great news for you. You don't. It's like a set of training wheels on a bicycle. You use them, you learn how to balance yourself, and then you take them off. And if you start to wobble again, you just throw them right back on.